Another area for the community care team is the Quality Service Review, or QSR. QSR is a practice improvement approach designed to look at current outcomes and system performance. Information is gathered directly from families, children and youth, and service team members. This allows communities to measure the quality of care and coordination of services, to identify strengths and best practices, improving systems as a whole, and, in turn, making sure families and youth are getting the support they need for long-term well-being. QSR provides a holistic view and understanding of what is working and not working for persons receiving services, and why.
Quality service review is a way of looking at practice that's not a typical audit, which tends to look at are the right papers signed on the right date and doesn't pull out the narrative, the story behind the young person and the family and the system partners. So QSR, Quality Service Review, is a way of listening to that story.
The QSR doesn't rate the services or grade the services. It grades how well we've put those services together. So a lot of times we hear people say, well, there's no services for this, or there's no services for that, or this community doesn't have enough services. And what we've learned through the QSR process is that the services are there, we just haven't connected the dots appropriately. We haven't connected the youth and the family to the services, or the services aren't talking to each other more effectively.
In QSR, we're interviewing the young person, the family, maybe their teacher, maybe their therapist, if protective services is involved, their worker, their supervisor. So instead of taking, like 10 cases and reviewing for quality, we're taking one young person's life and really looking deeply for trends.
And I think that anybody who has gone through the QSR process, and I mean from the beginning to the end of a particular case, sees that the rating or the evaluation is how well the services are working together for that youth.
Learn more about how New Mexico Communities of Care can transform your community.